We'll
Giants.
get to
We'll
the
get to the
Giants,
Giants.
definitely.
We'll get to
We'll
them.
talk about them.
But
Damn.
what should we start with,
man?
man?
Already? I mean, shit. Let's talk about Thursday Night Football. That's happening in a little bit. So let's talk about it.
Yo,
Flanders coming at me already.
Sort of.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
Damn. All right, man. All right. Yeah, Thursday Night Football going on. We got the Lions visiting the Packers in Lambeau. What do you guys feel about that? Is it the season of love? Like, are we feeling Jordan Love? Is he here? Because I think tonight is coming out party. That's all I'm gonna say.
I love Jordan Love. Pause. Jordan Love, just like Aaron Rodgers, had to sit behind a legend for 4 years, knowing their habits, how they prep for games, how they watch film, how they read defenses, how they do hot reads, how they do everything, their footwork, their preparation, their mentality, literally everything. For the last 4 years, he has been a sponge, right? And, you know, the Packer way, it worked the first time, and I think it's going to work again. Jordan Love, he came back on a really good Saints defense.
Yep.
In the fourth quarter, down 17-3, I want to say 17-0 maybe.
And I don't want people to sit here and say, "Oh, well, Derek Carr got hurt," because truthfully, I think the Saints with Jameis Winston might be better than the Saints with Derek Carr.
Jameis Winston's fucking wild.
Well,
I don't know.
Before
Horrible.
Before Derek Carr got hurt, that's when the lead was going on. Jameis Winston went in and did absolutely nothing from what I saw.
He only led that potential game-winning field goal drive, and that's pretty much it. Other than that, he fucking sucked.
He wasn't. I wouldn't say he sucked. I mean, I think it's going to take like a game to adjust if he's going to be the quarterback in there for the rest of the season. I don't think Carr's seriously hurt though.
Starting quarterback.
But
I mean, Andy Dalton stepped in and looked pretty good.
Andy Dalton got the job done. That guy continues to get jobs.
Red Rocket, baby.
It's nuts. Andy Dalton continues to get jobs every single week, and he does all right every time. But damn, how does he keep getting jobs? Just like Peterman. Like, how the fuck does Peterman keep getting backup roles?
I thought you were going to say Ryan Fitzpatrick. I was going to say Fitzmagic was doing his thing for a
Fitz
while.
always been rocking.
Yeah.
But as far as it goes, like, Jordan Love is what, top 3 fantasy quarterback right now?
Yeah, Jordan Love's
number 4, I believe.
Number 4 around there,
Yeah.
Depending on your rules for quarterbacks. And he's been balling, man. And I expect nothing different tonight.
And Watson's back, right?
And Christian Watson is back tonight.
We're turned up now.
It's going to be Aaron Jones is back tonight as well. I'm very interested to see how this game goes.
In Green Bay, by the way.
Don't be surprised if the Packers pull this out.
Plus 106 on FanDuel.
Exactly. That tells you enough. They're +2 or plus 106 money line. I mean, obviously you take the money line.
I'm not raising an
point.
eyebrow at whichever way you're going tonight. I think it's a.
I actually even went. I told you guys I went as far as going Packers -2. I think if they're gonna, if I'm taking the money line, I got an extra, I think, 35 points of value on just taking them to get a little bit of a spread there.
I'm interested in seeing tonight. Like I said, I've been first 3 weeks watching Jordan Love. I like what I see. He's got a lot of those same attributes as Rodgers, as Simo was alluding to.
Yeah.
Just the way he, strolls out of the pocket. He had that play the other day, scrambled, reverse spin out of the pocket, and threw a dart to the left. It was
the thing about Love that I like the most is his aggressiveness. He's not scared.
Because they show confidence in him too. That's what I think is so big. Like we see with Tua now, I feel like Tua is even better than he was, obviously, because partially Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, all those guys show so much confidence in him. Since day one, that Jordan Love, exactly, yeah. Since day one, Jordan Love has always been like the guy to everyone on the Packers. Like they always said, Jordan Love has the it factor, and he believes that now. And it seems like that confidence is really what takes him to the next level. And I mean, I would start Dobbs anyways, right? Like,
I mean, potentially. I mean, who you debating between starting? Dobbs or who else? But Dobbs, I like it. He's looked like a security blanket, if you will, for Love to start off the season.
I have a nice little parlay for you guys. All alternative spreads and lines, but I got Packers +7.5 alternative spread. Laporta over 40 yards, Dobbs over 25 yards, and Amon-Ra over 70 yards, and that equals to +453. It's a smacker. Use the no sweat parlay on FanDuel and get it going. I put up 50 to win 275. I want to say. So I like that a lot. Y'all should trail. I'm gonna post it in the group later.
Josh Palmer.
You gotta roll with Josh Palmer.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
You
love the
have to.
volume that Josh Palmer's about to get now that Mike Williams is out. I think him and I think Quentin Johnston, we're gonna see a little bit more action.
I was gonna say
Herbert lights up the Raiders every time they play.
Oh yeah.
So you might have to check the stats on that, but every game they've played the last 3-4 years has been barn burner.
And I also, the only knock I have to Palmer is I also think Quentin Johnston's going to get a lot more burn now. So maybe Palmer is not going to get as many targets this week than he did last week after Mike Williams went down. But I do think Palmer is going to see a significant amount of targets.
My problem with Palmer is literally the last, I believe, 2 years, I've stashed him in fantasy waiting for that inevitable Keenan Allen or Mike Williams injury, thinking Palmer's going to step in, pop off, and he did jack shit.
Now I think, well, first of all, Keenan Allen, you know how I feel about Keenan Allen. This is the first year I didn't draft fucking Keenan Allen in fantasy. And of course, he's the number one fucking wide receiver. Of course. Of fucking course. And now fucking Mike Williams is gone. Keenan Allen's gonna stock is through the fucking roof now. It's through the roof.
I think I remember us both having Keenan Allen both ACL years and in like several leagues, and it was just it's ridiculous because he's got like Mike Thomas years, you know, these past few years, and now all of a sudden he's just going off.
And there's gonna be a conversation that has to be made about Keenan Allen if he keeps doing this and he stays healthy.
I drafted QJ in every league. Quentin Johnson, I have him in every league. And he's just because what I just said about my theory on Palmer, that the Mike Williams or Keenan Allen injury is inevitable. I hate to say it. They're both absolutely amazing wide receivers, but the injuries are inevitable with both of them.
I agree.
So let's see what QJ can do.
And mind you, let's recap this Chargers Vikings game. 28-24.
Dude.
Mind you, I had the over in this game. I had a nice ass parlay. Everything else hit except for the over.
53.5, I think.
54.5. I had it at. It was at 52. All I needed was a fucking field goal. Okay. The Chargers are up 4 points on their final drive of the game. They get it down to the 15-yard line, and it's 4th down. Instead of just going up 7.
Dun dun dun.
Instead of just being a smart fucking coach that I always talk about with the Los Angeles Chargers, what did they opt to do? They go for it on 4th down.
Run it with Josh Kelly. Fart ball.
And they miss. And they almost lost again because of Brandon Staley and the Chargers defense.
I don't know if you guys have seen, but in like 7 games that Austin Eckler's been out with Josh Kelly starting in place of him, he's put up like an average of, I think it's like 11 carries for maybe 30 yards.
Kelly is
total.
ass.
Kelly
is fucking ass.
Dog
so
shit.
Bad, bro.
Fuck Joshua Kelly.
Yeah.
No, and it was crazy.
And Staley.
It was crazy in fantasy watching everybody waste all their fab on Josh Kelly when Eckler went down.
Yeah.
It's crazy. People spending like 50% of their fab to jump on Josh Kelly. Ass.
I haven't spent $1.
Brandon Staley is fucking terrible.
Fuck Staley.
It's absolutely tragic.
It's terrible.
Because realistically, like Minnesota is not good. They're pretty.
They're the
bad.
best 0-3 team. I'll give you that though.
I want to say they're ass.
I don't think they're 0-3.
Just stupid. They're dumb.
They have Justin Jefferson. You take Jefferson off of that team, and it's like, what are they left?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're ass without Jefferson.
I think they're second or third in points per possession. The offense is never in question.
It's the defense.
Which I'm shocked about because they picked up Brian Flores for DC, and I thought he was going to step in there.
They play the Panthers this week.
The Vikings will win that game. I promise you. And I'll probably put a wager on that game on FanDuel as well.
All right, so I raised a question about like that game specifically because I heard you guys debate last week over Dak and Herbert start your career. What is it that Herbert does, or I'm sorry, what does Kirk Cousins do that I don't even know how to word it, but basically Kirk Cousins and Justin Herbert do the same things for me. They put up a lot of points. They look great. They are very good quarterbacks. They put up good numbers. But at the end of the game, it just feels like one of them just doesn't want to win the fucking game. I'm sorry. And then that game winner, the go-ahead touchdown to Palmer in the 4th quarter, Herbert threw the ball directly to the cornerback, somehow dropped the ball, goes off his helmet, touchdown. They hold on to the game. And it just, I don't know. Sunday was interesting. It felt like I was watching two of the same guys out there.
I don't disagree with the Cousins Herbert comparison. I really don't. I think it's a very fair comparison. But with that being said, I think Kirk Cousins is a really good fucking quarterback.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
yeah,
with that being said,
both very good quarterbacks, put up great numbers.
That's not saying bad.
I'm taking them all day.
That's not a bad comparison because I think both quarterbacks are great.
Both going to give you 4,000, 5,000 yards
Sure
potentially.
Put up 30 points
touchdowns,
a game.
30 points a game.
About it. I like if you take either of them though and you put them on Dallas, I think they are better than what Dak Prescott has done with Dallas. I think they both clear
now,
back,
especially now, absolutely.
Right now, yes, absolutely.
So
especially now, absolutely.
All right, glad we're all on the same page with that one. But all right, let's dive into another game. Let's see what we got here. Dev, do you want to just get to explaining, man, what happened?
Let's get to the podium here. Come on, podium time. It's podium time.
So
your team gave up fucking 70 fucking points.
Yeah,
in person.
In person, saw it live.
I was in Miami Beach watching this bullshit. Now, what stood out to me, I'm sitting in the end zone. I got the end zone view.
Oh, nice.
First play or third play of the game. We're a minute and 20 seconds into the fucking game. And Vance Joseph, this asshole, runs this scheme where just nothing gets covered. Tyreek Hill left by himself, not a man 30 yards within range of him. 57-yard touchdown, whatever it was. Puts him up 7-0. Right then and there, I look to my boys at the game. I'm like, this shit's for the fucking birds. To put up 70 points, and this guy, Vance Joseph, has a fucking job is mind-numbing. Dog shit. He's been a dog shit coach his whole career. He was a head coach in Denver in 17 and 18, two of the worst years in franchise fucking history. He goes to Arizona, dog shit DC there. He was a dog shit DC in Miami. Why this guy continues to get jobs beyond me. 70 points, and then he's not fired the next day? He should have been fired at halftime. Shot in Miami. I don't know. Bring him to Dade County. I don't know what you had to do. This guy fucking sucks.
Taking the Broward real quick.
Oh my God.
Just curb stomp this guy.
Obviously that first play was very frustrating as a Broncos fan. Obviously there was some broken coverage and miscommunication. People say it was Surtain's fault. People say it's not Surtain's fault.
On the touchdown, he wasn't even lined up on him and man. It was zone.
I know. It was
not even in the graphic.
It couldn't have been.
Man.
What in the hell? Who said the hoochie daddies?
Whoa.
We're looking for the hoochie mommies, brother.
Hey, yo.
Holy yeah, no, I got right in Miami Beach all weekend. I'll tell you that. We were turning up at 11.
Up in
Mr. Jones, we were popping off. No question there. But
after that, you
at the game, oh my God, I wish I got fucking shot.
Yeah,
that's a rough one. But I would say you have a story to tell the rest of your life because that's something that you're never going to see again. That's cool to see in person, even if you're on the bad end.
No.
I would have enjoyed it.
You would not have enjoyed that.
After it's like 50
the Giants were giving up 70 points at a game, you're right. Sheesh.
Well, I'm probably gone.
Little hen dog.
Little hen dog.
Fuck out of here. Watch it. Dude. Someone texted me, this game reminds me of Nebraska in the 80s. I said, bullshit. This reminds me of a bad porno where there's 15 dudes going in on one bitch. Fucking Nebraska. 70 points. 70 points.
This is a sick Negro.
Not 40, not 50, not 60. 70.
70.
And could have had the record.
Now, let me talk about that. Tyreek Hill was like, look, the Dolphins players decided not to go for the field goal because Mike McDaniels was going to do it.
Yeah.
But the players was like, no, let's keep good karma. Karma always comes back around. If we run up the score even more and get the record, that's going to fuck us in the long term.
Yeah, Tyreek Hill beats his kid but doesn't want to run up the score. Yeah, real man of integrity.
Real classy. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But all right. So here's something that I want to talk about because the real question is, does Tua follow his normal path and fall off after this, or is Miami actually legit? And I know that they put up 70, but like this was an anomaly of a game, right? Like, sorry, Dev, but like Denver is not good, right? You have a team from Colorado.
Their defense
is not good.
Dog shit.
You have a team from Colorado coming to Miami. They're on the hot side of the field, which is a difference. That's home field advantage for everybody. That
only
knows.
one win in Miami.
Yeah,
only one win in Miami.
That shit is hot.
Mm-hmm.
And now Miami has to go up to Buffalo, face a better defense than they've seen all season. Like, this Miami team only beat the Patriots by 3 points. Let's not forget that. You know what I mean? Like they're
Very
good.
true.
They're not great. I think we're getting a little blinded, and I think the whole public is going to be
All
on
right.
Miami.
So I made a statement in the group. I said Miami is the best team in the NFL until further notice. Obviously, I over-exaggerated, but they are a top team in the NFL. I wouldn't say the best team. They're going to get humbled.
I mean, if we got to
eventually.
pick one, we got to pick a number one week. It's a week-to-week basis thing. But as of right now, I'm good. My money's on Miami.
I guess.
Right, but Matt made some very good points. They beat the Chargers. Now, mind you, I think the Chargers are a great team.
Defense is poo, though.
But the defense stinks, right? They play a good defense and only put up 24 with the Patriots. People are sleeping on that Patriots defense. They actually have a really good fucking defense this year.
Anybody but Mac Jones in there rolling.
Yep. Right. And Denver is Denver at the moment, So, I mean, there's really no super impressive wins for Miami, but I do think they are a top 3 team in the NFL right now.
They do this every year.
But I think they could be humbled this week against the Bills. I think that could actually happen.
The Dolphins do this every year. They're like the Cowboys. They're the AFC version of the Cowboys. They literally do this every year.
No, I agree with that. But if Tua stays healthy, that's what stopped them last year. That's what stopped them last year.
Absolutely.
It wasn't gameplay. It wasn't their play that stopped them. It was Tua getting turned into a damn near vegetable on the field against Cincinnati. So if Tua can stay fucking healthy, sky's the fucking limit for them. That offense is fucking ridiculous.
Yep. 49ers, Chiefs, Dolphins are the top 3 teams in my opinion. Whoever you want to pick at one, I'm not mad at you, but
yeah. And if the Ravens could keep it moving, then the Ravens, I'd say,
the Ravens are fucked.
Ravens lost.
I don't know how the hell you just said the Ravens when they just lost to the Colts.
They lost to bro, but they're like
they lost to Gardner Minshew.
To Minshew.
Wait. Can everyone not see that as a trap game because Gardner Minshew is actually legitimate though?
It was absolutely a trap game.
It was definitely a trap game.
But I think now, like, I don't know. I think they're in a spot where they can get right when the rest of that division, like, I think the Browns are out of it. Honestly, I don't think we.
What?
Bro, after Nick
with
Chubb,
that defense. They've only given up like 490 yards total.
Browns look actually really.
They've given up the least amount of yards through a 3-game span for first time.
I mean, the Eagles could get thrown.
Oh, Eagles, yeah. My bad. My bad.
Of course, the Eagles. Yeah.
Let's see that second half of the season how that treats the.
I want to see the Eagles against some real shit. I want to see the Eagles against the Niners. I want to see the Eagles against the Chiefs, the Bills, even the Giants. I don't give a fuck. I want to see them against the Cowboys. These are all teams that they have to play in the second half of the season. So
I like the Eagles. The fans were down on them.
They gotta play. Who's next week? Fucking another bum that they gotta play. They play bums the first 8 weeks. They might be 8-0 after week 8.
I mean, hey,
they might be
brand new DC and brand new offensive coordinator. That's
Commanders dog shit. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and then they play the Rams. Ooh.
That's a W. Come on now, let's be real.
The Rams have been playing decent ball.
The decent, literally mid, decent.
But the Eagles haven't played, the creme de la creme teams, but
they play the Jets,
brand new OC and they're figuring it out and they're still winning games.
All right, can we talk about the Jets real quick? Because the story right now is that the locker room is starting to turn on Salah, saying that he is a Zach Wilson apologist, and saying that the defense in particular are getting very, very frustrated with the Jets coaching staff because they are. And the front office, obviously, because they are not trying to get a serviceable quarterback to replace Zach Wilson. Obviously, they got Trevor Siemian, but at the end of the day, who's that, right? Like, come on, he's nothing. He sucks. So, and the front office was like, the report today was the front office is saying, hey, we use everything, all of our resources, all of our money, all of our picks. Oh, shut the fuck up. Whoever that user, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Dog shit is term of the day, though. I will say that.
How sad are you that you have to pick out that? Like, we're coming in here like the Giants are all high and
oh my God. Oh my God.
Christmas.
Once again,
fucking break,
we are analysis before we are fans. So
first,
I will tell you that your team is fucking dog shit, even if my team is fucking dog shit. I don't give a fuck. But anyway. The Jets front office said they had to give up all the resources for Aaron Rodgers. They had to they used everything.
They blew their load.
But at the end of the day, he's a fucking 40-year-old. So why are you spending this much money, all this on Aaron Rodgers, not without a great backup? You literally fucking benched Zach Wilson last year for fucking Mike White. And you're going to roll with Zach Wilson as your backup to a 40-year-old guy? Let's fucking come on. Let's be fucking real, yo. Like,
I mean,
that's incompetence on the Jets front office, bro. That's incompetence.
Yeah. It's inexcusable, especially when you have a guy like Colin Kaepernick who hasn't signed yet. But no,
yo, J. Cole really pissed me the fuck off.
J. Cole, yeah.
Yeah,
did he post about it?
He posted the fucking letter.
Hill, that just didn't
No. J. Cole yesterday posted the letter on his Instagram with a picture of Kaepernick.
Charlamagne the guy was
selling out, bro.
He's pissed.
That's nasty.
Oh,
that's
my
nasty
God.
business. But no, there is actually quarterbacks out there. If you really wanted to go get somebody, I mean, I don't know. Just Zach Wilson. I saw a tweet earlier that was like, "What happened to Zach Wilson?" And it was a film from BYU.
It was disgusting,
bro. He was a great prospect. Like,
disgusting.
Well, that's college, bro. Anybody great in college.
We see year in, year out, these guys lighting it up in college, stepping in the NFL, and just can't figure it out.
It's the confidence and it's the
coaching,
speed
confidence?
difference.
Exactly.
Speed difference is a huge factor too.
Magic. I don't know if you guys have
Honestly,
seen that
I would
commercial.
take
He's looking a little chunky. I can't lie. He's looking a little thick.
That draft
in the
piece
waist.
It's
commercial.
over. It's over. It's over for the Jets. There's no other quarterback that could. The only person they traded, Mike White.
I thought they should have. I thought they should have called the Saints about Jameis. Prior to Derek Carr getting hurt, I thought that was your best bet. I mean, when you see that list of like Jacoby Brissett's and fucking Matt Ryan, like, come on now.
What about Trubisky?
No.
Stop that.
No.
Stop that right now.
Fucking
No.
ass.
I heard apparently.
I like Simo's idea. I don't remember when he said it, but the
Stetson?
kid, Stetson, yeah.
Stetson
Why not?
Bennett.
I heard Ryan Tannehill might be
Bro,
on
that
the
nigga's
move
some
towards the
shit.
deadline.
He's not getting in the league.
What is going on with Stetson Bennett?
Some shit.
Is it mental health? Is it
I think it's 'cause it's DUI.
Chandler Jones?
DUI?
What the hell?
Well, he might be just suffering like
We ain't talking about him.
some homesickness because he was in college for 15 years, so he's just really missing the university environment.
He's not the man anymore, and he's out in
He went
LA,
back
and
to
he's just
college.
a regular.
Yeah,
You gotta drink him.
He went back to college.
yeah, he went back to school.
Got a drinking problem. He had a DUI. He had a bad DUI. You gotta take care of it.
Okay.
Please.
I mean, I still think the Jets need to make a call for him because, like, as long as he's the man, I feel like his mental health will be okay. You know what I'm saying?
He was the man.
Like Matt said, though.
He was the man at Georgia. Absolutely, he was the man.
in college.
Yeah. Well, he would
All
be
these
the
quarterbacks
man.
be the man in college. Then when they get behind they get in the NFL, they're fucking trash. Like,
Well, yeah,
Ohio
somebody's
State
got to
quarterback.
suck, right? Somebody's got to
Like Justin Fields.
I wouldn't
Fucking
say
sucks.
Wentz either. I wouldn't go with Wentz.
Nah, Wentz
You
is
know
ass.
who I actually would think about as far as older quarterbacks? Phillip Rivers.
Bro,
He just had his
What?
16th kid. I don't think.
Yeah,
he's just
I-
tough.
Okay, so he had.
I like
he had
him to
12
come
of them in
If I had to
in
pick
the
one of
NFL.
these,
he
if I had
retired,
to pick
right?
one of these old ass
Yeah.
QBs to come in and give me 21 points potentially, yeah, absolutely. I'll roll over Phillip Rivers.
I don't know. He's just that.
Maybe
Well,
bring
like
back
Matt, I think
Flacco?
I agree with what Matt said. It's on the front office. They dropped the ball, putting all their eggs in one basket and having no backup plan, no plan B. You know, the Cowboys dished out a 3rd-round pick to go and get Trey Lance. You telling me the Jets couldn't dabbled in on that deal?
That's a damn shame the Jets ain't.
Like-
That sucks that happened right before week 1 because Jets would have been on the line so quick with San
Yeah,
Fran.
and you
for
did
Trey
nothing to
Lance.
back. You saw
That's a shame.
the writing was on the wall with Zach Wilson. The guy was fucking
made a good
terrible
point.
last year.
Yeah, that is a good point. I mean, said you shit on them for taking a 40-year-old quarterback, but you want to call Rivers?
I said if you're gonna fucking take an old quarterback and another old quarterback for 1 year
That's
on a league minimum, yeah. I mean, if you're fucking with old quarterbacks at that point, fucking take.
Colt McCoy,
Fuck it.
Mariota.
But I really Mariota,
bunch of bums.
he
You're naming a bunch of bums.
stinks. But we're talking Cam Newton.
Yeah, we're talking
Name a
damn near
bunch of-
XFL players
Done.
here.
Cam Newton is done. Keep the talk show.
I mean,
Yeah.
shit. Josh Dobbs would have been, maybe if Kyler was playing and Josh Dobbs was just on the sidelines still, you might have been able to snag him because he's been good for Arizona.
Yeah, but the Jets have that amazing offensive coordinator. So weird. I thought
fuck outta
Rodgers
here.
said
He
he's a really
sucks.
good OC.
He fucking sucks. He sucks.
I don't know.
He sucked in Denver and he'll suck in fucking New York. He was only good in Green Bay because of Aaron
Yeah,
Rodgers.
his safety blanket, Aaron Rodgers. Guy goes home and watches his wife get fucked.
It's got to
Daniel
take that
Hackett,
L.
guy
They gotta
sucks.
Take that L this year. It's over.
Daniel Hackett sucks.
Season's over. Locker room.
All right, do we want to talk about the Jets this week because they play the Chiefs? So is that just chalk?
Sunday Night Football.
Trade for Minshew. I like that.
Can I address that real quick?
like that
The memes floating around social media the last few days were that fake one that you posted, Matt, the Bears versus Broncos Monday Night Football, which would be a travesty. I think Jets Chiefs Sunday Night Football is equally as just, oh my God, I'm gonna rip my fucking eyes out.
Yeah. It's going to be
It's actually going to be a decent game.
Anthony Gay laughed when they asked him about what he sees from the offense in Zach Wilson.
Yeah,
in the locker room. He laughed.
Still got they got a good defensive.
They have a great defense.
It might save them. It might save them a little bit.
And that's what I'm saying.
Not scoring wise, they're fucked.
The Jets are going to be competitive in every game because of their defense, and that's what is going to make Jets fans go fucking crazy because it's going to be so close.
That's what I lived through last year.
Every fucking game. And they're just going to have incompetence on offense. And it's just going to
exactly what I lived through last year.
Sam Bradford is nuts.
Davis Mills wouldn't be bad. Mike White is not going to happen because he's on the Dolphins.
They let him walk.
The Dolphins are not going to let it happen.
What up,
Let him walk.
What up, Jay?
Minshew balls out when he gets opportunities. He does.
I like a Minshew. I like Minshew once AR is back and healthy fully. I can see that. That could actually work, in my opinion. They could win some games with Minshew, in my opinion.
I agree.
Jaws in here now?
Yes, sir.
What about Nick Foles? Where's he?
Yeah, tell him, bro. I handled it well Sunday. Come on.
You did.
I handled it well.
You did. All right. What other previews we got?
Shit, man. We want to talk Patriots Cowboys. I feel like that could be a good game because I don't know. The Cowboys better watch out because the Patriots have been playing some solid ball.
Pat's getting 6.5, 7.
6.5.
I like them with the spread.
I like the spread.
I do.
Pat spread. What happened to the Cowboys last week? Let's start on that.
Dak's terrible.
What the fuck happened?
He had the case of the Herberts.
If we want to call the Ravens game a trap game, we got to call that a trap game as well.
He literally saw 3 people.
That was very trappy. That was a trap game. That was a trap. I think I'm going to chalk this as a trap game. I'm going to give Dallas a pass. Just because of what I've seen the first 2 weeks. I'm going to give them a pass. But don't let this shit happen again, Dallas. And I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you beat us 40-0. I don't give a fuck.
78% of bets are on Dallas right now.
I like that's spread. I didn't even know that, but
spread
on the money line.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even know that, but I like. Right. Hey,
don't be surprised. Is what I'm saying.
Man, Dallas offense is not that good.
Wait, so if Brady prior to his last game of his career never had a loss against Dallas, that means Belichick hasn't lost to Dallas in 20-something years. So that's got to be right.
Since their last playoff win.
Look, and Mac Jones, even though I shitted on him time and time again, he hasn't been playing bad at all. He's been playing fucking good ball for 3 weeks.
I think it was their offense
fucking horrible last week.
Their game plan just wasn't it for a while, and I still don't think it's really it. But
Mac just can't handle the pressure, man. Whenever he has to come back, he can't handle the pressure. He does dumb shit.
The Patriots defense is absolutely underrated. I think they have a really good defense.
Oh yeah. That corner they got.
They were locking up the Eagles week 1, and they looked pretty decent against the Cowboys week 3. So I mean,
they were in talks to get Devin White too earlier in the offseason. That would have put them, bro. That defense would have been probably like top 10.
I think they are right now.
They might be top 10 right now. It might have been like top 8.
Yeah, Pat's run game is
still think
serious,
they're top
bro.
8
They
too.
run that 12 personnel and they're just running outside with Zeke.
Chubby Zeke.
It's hard to stop.
First of all, we're not even talking about Christian. Might be the best corner in the game right now, Christian Gonzalez.
Yes, sir.
He strapped up Tyreek a little bit.
Yeah.
During that Dolphins game, nobody talking about that. He got a couple picks. He got a pick on Tyree and all.
Stride for stride. I can't.
Oh yeah. Nobody's
really
talking about Christian Gonzalez. I'm telling you right now, Christian Gonzalez is fucking him.
He's the next Casey Jackson.
Him. JC Jackson?
Casey Jackson. JC Jackson, I'm sorry.
Yeah, JC. Man, he's better than JC
it's hard
Jackson.
though. It's hard to gauge. It's hard to gauge those New England corners over the years. Dude. You know, how many have we seen? They look top tier QB,
and then they leave, and then they stink.
They get the bag, and then they suck.
Yo, he's getting fucking treated over there and with the Chargers right now. They're not even giving him any burn. Obviously, he has a open
last week.
He's an open case out right now.
Oh yeah. No warrant for his arrest on Sunday.
Yeah, he's got a warrant. So like,
violated probation or something.
I guess that's probably why he got the healthy scratch. You know, but
he's been asked since they got him.
He hasn't been good. You know. Jassier took his spot, you know.
Just like I saw something earlier, Terrell Edmonds, he got or Tremaine Edmonds, whichever one is on the Bears. Tremaine. $72 million, and he has 11 tackles this season. That's it. That is like it. That's his stat line.
I'm not going to speak any ill will about Chicago. I did not want.
Yeah, that's true.
No bad karma going to Chicago on
this
Sunday.
Next one. That's a fact.
Chicago fucking sucks.
I'm throwing this out there right now. I've been to 7 straight losses in person with my Broncos. I'm going to Chicago Sunday. Hammer the Bears, baby. Hammer the Bears.
Fields overs.
Fields overs. Every
Fields
over.
2 passing touchdowns and Bears money line.
DJ Moore, 100 and a touchdown.
Everybody's going to be back on the Justin Fields wave after he gets 250 yards against the worst defense in the
Vance
NFL.
Joseph, still employed. Fucking clown.
Miss me with that shit. Justin Fields fucking sucks. I've been calling it all off season. He fucking sucks.
It might be bad out
His
here.
IQ was horrible.
Stinky. All he can do is run,
dude,
and
there's some
they figured
highlights.
that shit out this offseason. And now he has to actually throw the ball, and it's not working.
It will never be.
I feel bad for DJ Moore.
Well, their line
Yeah.
also is really bad. He's been bad, but their line is also
Line fucking terrible too. I'll give him that.
DJ Moore is
It's down there with the
QB
Giants.
purgatory, bro. I feel for DJ Moore, man.
Yeah.
Everybody was so hyped for him when he got traded to Chicago too. Like, oh shit.
So
Justin Fields got a true number one.
who did
He
the
was,
Bears? Who did the Bears trade back and get in the draft this year? Because they traded back instead of getting Jalen Carter for whatever
They were
fucking dumbass
They were hyped
reason.
about it and shit.
Fucking
Saw
dog
that
shit
video.
franchise. They were so
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah.
Who would they get? Who they even take?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I have no fucking
If
clue.
Fields had better guidance and coaching, he could be better. He's just, I don't know. He's
There's
not.
he shows you signs that, like, I don't know how true that is. Like that game.
Yeah.
What was that route? Who did they play last week? There's a Komet running wide open in the middle of the field, and he just took a sack.
Or when he says, I'm never going to throw a 4th quarter pick 6 again in my career, and then throws it on the same exact screenplay that he did last year. Like, it's just, come on, bro. We need to, like, he doesn't learn from his mistakes. That's really the big thing with him. As a Bengals fan, I'm not trying to hear anybody talk about bad O-lines. I mean, yeah, you guys are kind of stinky too. It's fair. That's fair.
I think the Bengals as an organization right now are
Stupid.
being fucking retarded.
Let that boy Joey here.
You should have let Burrow with the calf injury sit for the first month of the season.
Ooh, remember when I said that in the group chat on Monday? Maine tried to fight me.
I didn't hear it, but
You weren't in this group chat.
He was.
Maine was ready to run through a wall because I said that.
He
I
was.
said, first of all, Joe Burrow just needed the rest the first 4 weeks. Oh, he looks fine out there. He
no,
looks
he
good.
does not.
No, he does
What?
not look fine out there. He does not. He didn't fucking make a fucking completion over 40 yards in the air.
That
You know
calf
what I'm
is
saying? Like,
1,000% holding
you got to
him back.
have an explosive plays.
1,000%.
Him and Jamar Chase is explosive. You know what I'm saying? And then you can do your check down. That opens up mixing. You know what I mean? Joe Burrow shouldn't have played until next week.
Ooh, who just
Next week.
who just asked about Adam Thielen?
He's looking good.
Yeah, Adam Thielen.
Bro, that's the point I was gonna make before we were talking about Andy Dalton being there. Andy Dalton makes me more appeasable to start a guy like Adam Thielen fantasy wise.
Oh yeah,
He's gonna get the targets. He's gonna get
That white
Andy
guy
Dalton can throw the
connection,
football.
baby.
Andy Dalton
That
and
white guy
Adam
connection.
Thielen, 2 locker room guys, just first one in, last one out type of guys
Yeah.
for sure.
Bryce Young is not going to get Thielen the ball the way Thielen's
nah,
supposed to
and
get the
DJ
ball.
Chark. Even DJ Chark is not a bad start if Andy Dalton's throwing the ball.
Yeah.
Chark had 11 targets last week.
And I mean, Bryce Young, when he comes back, all that shit goes out the door. That's why I ain't even pick him up
I
on.
didn't touch a single Panther player this year.
I'm not
Pause.
even.
I picked up Mingo at the
Facts.
end of my bench, but that was really it, just on
No.
like a flyer. It wasn't anything
What you say, Mingo?
crazy. Yeah, Jonathan Mingo.
Yeah, with those young guys, you never know.
yeah.
but- Damn.
Can't just throw the ball deep every time. I mean,
No, I'm not saying you got to.
But you need to have
not
the
saying
ability
that.
to. And that's where the Giants are fucking up because they're not throwing no deep balls to fucking Hyatt.
they're not even giving this guy routes. It doesn't make sense.
Line though, man.
I know.
Sucks.
It's really bad. That's the root issue. And the thing is, like, you're doing all this to try and like make it better. But even our highest graded blocker was Darren Waller or like Paris Campbell last week.
Yeah, no.
I mean, that's just
But-
inexcusable, bro. That's horrible. Our highest graded offensive lineman was like Eric Flowers with a 44.3 PFF rating.
Yeah.
Bro.
So,
insane.
I mean, we get Thomas back this week. He's been gone the past 2 weeks. what's his name? The right guard, McCartan or whatever his name is. He's played pretty okay the past 2 weeks. He's taken Glowinski's spot. So let's see how it works out against Seattle. We'll see.
I mean, John Michael Smith is the only guy that's really trying to do his thing. Man.
I'm big blackhead.
You gotta be bad.
It's easy to laugh.
Only
as a
time he
Niners
shows
fan.
any emotion, I start talking about the Giants. He finally come.
Because I think suck, bro. Like y'all really y'all did all this hollering and barking.
This is what I expected from the Giants,
No, you
though. Like
didn't.
I told you, the
come
first
on.
8 weeks.
Nah.
The first 8 weeks are gonna be tough. I said if
This
we
is
can
where
get
I start
out.
getting pissed
Look,
off
look,
because
look,
it's like
look,
this
look,
weird
let me talk. Let me talk.
bullshit.
Let me talk.
You got it.
Let me
You got
talk.
it. You got it.
Look,
You got it. I
look.
don't even want to talk about it. You don't get weird
I said if we can
shit.
get
You don't
out of the
weird
first
shit.
8 weeks,
Keep interrupting
4-4,
me. I don't
I'm
really care.
happy.
I don't care.
And we can. We still absolutely can get out the first 8 weeks
bro.
4-4.
You always you just be
and it's
lying.
gonna be.
You just be lying to yourself.
Did I
bro.
say that or not, Matt?
Bro, you
That's
said
if we
y'all
can
was
get
gonna
out.
have
If we-
over 10, 11 wins, bro.
That's still
still
possible.
can. You
That's
still
still
can.
possible. I
Bro,
still believe
you're not
that.
being realistic.
I still
man.
believe
You're not
that.
Being realistic.
No, yes, I
You're not
am.
being
We're
realistic.
1-2.
You're
Who
about to be 1 and
cares?
3.
We're 1-2, and we're about to be
You're
2-2.
You're about to be 1
Fuck
and 3.
you.
You're about to be 1 and 3. And we can bet.
We can
bet
absolutely
right
be 4-4
I got
after
50.
week 8.
I got 50 right now. Y'all about to be 1
This is
and 4.
why I come here, baby.
1 and 3.
Let's go.
I got 50 right now.
Giants are always going to win 10
Shut
to
the fuck
11
up.
games.
Shut the
guys.
fuck up.
That
If
was
Saquon
always
plays,
it.
I'll shake.
Shut
If
the fuck
Saquon
up.
plays, I'll shake.
He's not playing, bro.
Well, then I'm not shaking.
So y'all about to. So
But I
you
still
need.
think we win.
So you need Saquon. Right?
I'm just not throwing away. I'm not doing it. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not.
because y'all niggas suck.
I'll take
Y'all
the
niggas
points.
suck.
I'll take the points.
Y'all niggas
On
suck.
FanDuel before I bet you straight up. Fuck
Niggas
you.
suck.
I mean, I love the Bengals. I love Joe Burrow. I just think it would have been smart. I mean, come tenfold and see that they only or what are they 1 and 2? It's been a rough start to the season anyway. I mean, what would you really lost out on just letting them rest? I just don't see the same Burrow that
The last
we're
game.
accustomed to seeing.
It was very sus.
Illusion.
Did
I'm
you
not
just
even reading all
type
that,
the
bro.
definition of delusional.
Write that
Is
much in
that
high
Nick
school.
Orr in the comments?
That's crazy.
What the fuck is going
That
on?
is
here?
crazy. What? But like, who's to say that back half of the Giants season, like all of a sudden it's the Giants record's 1 and 2, and I'm supposed to believe that like the sky's falling with us and we can't win 10
Bro,
games.
y'all scored 0 points the first game.
But like, okay, does that make it?
0 points.
Okay,
bro.
Dev's team just gave up 70, and
Right.
both
They scored
losses are
They
still.
scored though.
These are both losses, though. You know what I mean? Like it's one game that you lost.
y'all
I agree.
Suck, bro.
Hey, listen, we're 3 weeks in the season. I don't think there's reason for pretty
I
much
still
anybody
think
to
the
feel like
Giants
sky
win
is
10
falling.
games. Sorry, Ed.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry.
3 games in,
Sorry,
the sky's not
Charlie.
falling for anybody, in my opinion.
If we make it out,
I'm pulling up this clip. I don't
if
give
we
a
make
fuck.
it out
Y'all
even
don't.
3 and 5, I still think we can get 9 wins.
Straight.
No, the fuck.
So when are y'all gonna go on y'all little winning streak? That's what I'm.
The second half of the season, bro. That's what I've been telling you the whole off season. I said the first 8 weeks are fucking tough, but the last 8 weeks
It's
are
the opposite
pretty
of
easy.
the Eagles schedule.
Yeah,
Literally.
exactly.
Right.
We have literally the opposite of the Eagles schedule. Very hard 8 weeks, and then a very easy 8 weeks. Eagles is very easy, then very hard.
I know
You
the
say you-
Bengals are
but
fine.
you
I'm
say
just
you wasn't-
saying,
this
I
is-
would think they should have let them rest.
This is my problem with you, Court. You said
I mean, we offer the Bengals. Fuck you. Shut
yeah,
up.
We don't really care about the Bengals, bro. I'm sorry.
See you at the game next month, pal.
Who day?
Go ahead, Ed. Keep talking. Come on. What were you
Y'all said
saying?
y'all weren't going to split the Cowboys, and y'all ended now y'all got to split the Cowboys.
No, I said we split the Cowboys and we split the Eagles.
No,
That's
you
what I
said-
said.
No, we sweep.
You
the
said
only
you was going to
team we
sweep the
we
Cowboys.
sweep the Commanders.
Commanders every time. We
Yo,
better
we-
sweep the Commanders.
Stop,
Bro, stop. And this is the weird shit that you do.
No,
Is
you
put
weird,
words in my
bro.
fucking mouth
You
every
weird,
time
bro.
every time I say something
You just
to
forgetful.
rebuttal anything.
Yo,
Oh, you want
put
some
the-
weird shit. Oh,
Yo,
you.
yo, listen. This
I'm
is why you
big ass.
shouldn't. This is why you shouldn't smoke weed all the time because you get forgetful like this dumbass nigga. I'm off the Giants though, bro. I'm off the Giants. Y'all niggas is burned.
Patriots, Packers,
Y'all niggas is a pack.
Patriots, Packers, Eagles, Rams, Eagles is the last 5 games of the Giants season. Packers, Saints.
So who y'all beating out of those 5?
Well, Patriots, Packers, Saints, Rams can be 4 dubs in a row, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I said we're splitting the Eagles.
There
So
we go.
fuck you.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's gonna happen. We're splitting the Eagles this year,
What if y'all don't?
whether they like it or not.
I
Then
just
we'll
don't
be
see
9
what
wins.
that O line, man. If they don't figure shit
Suck.
out.
We'll figure it out.
I am
figure
concerned
it out.
about sweeping the Eagles. I don't know if I agree
can't
with
even
all that, but we're sweeping the Commanders. We better.
What
I'm-
if y'all don't? Like this is what I'm
If we
You
saying.
don't-
have to. That's the thing.
if y'all go 1-1, y'all gonna be sad.
Then we're wrong, Ed. You keep saying, "What if you don't?" Well, then we're fucking wrong, bro.
We're
wrong, Ed.
You don't what you call it, bro. You don't.
The fuck?
Wrong. That's the problem.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't, bro.
All right. I haven't been wrong. I haven't been wrong
Okay,
yet, bro.
you're right.
I haven't been wrong yet,
You're
bro. I haven't been wrong. I don't care.
So we are not for like you said, coming out this 8 weeks. I'm gonna laugh.
I mean, shut the fuck up, please. We're done. We're done conversating. Stop clicking his name, Matt. Stop. I'm done with him.
Hey, facts. Whoever said that. I don't have faith in
Hale
the team.
Jones
Vanilla
looks lost
trick.
out there every
But-
time he plays football, bro.
Yeah, because he has 2 seconds to throw the fucking ball.
Hey,
Yeah,
say
listen,
y'all was
I'm no Danny
you say
Dimes
y'all was
believer by any stretch of the
rebuilding.
imagination, but with that old line, man,
It's
It's
rough.
bad.
it's hard to
It's
gauge
rough and
anything.
tough. I can't lie.
Last Thursday was terrible.
All right,
Yeah,
so predictions
So,
against the
yeah.
Seahawks this coming week.
I
How
got
do we feel?
Seahawks, man. Seahawks by 10.
We're in
By 10.
MetLife.
Okay.
We could bet that.
West Coast team
If you want
coming
to bet
East
50
Coast.
on that, we could do that. Give me
Prime
10
time
points.
game. What's the spread?
It is Seattle -1.
Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah, both ass.
Mm.
This is gonna be a shitty game.
It's gonna be a good game.
I'm about to
think-
drop Darren Waller in fantasy. to be honest
He's
with
that
you.
bad.
I hate
Hell
to say that.
no.
I hate
Okay,
to
that's
say
one
that.
thing I didn't
That-
wrong about so
Nigga
far. I've been
sucks.
wrong about
Ah,
Darren
he's a
Darren
bot,
Waller
man.
so far.
He's a
I have.
bot. Give that man a perk.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Just throw that at the 10 and just hope he.
I mean,
runs.
to be fair, fantasy tight ends, they all fucking suck.
They're bad this year.
If
Yeah,
it's not Laporta, if it's not
Laporta.
Kelsey, you fucking stink.
you stink.
Kittle had a good week last week for the first time in a while, but
If either of those receivers are out, you know Kittle's gonna have a better game.
there's like 3-4 tight ends that have good fantasy value, and then the rest are dog shit. They get maybe they got 5 points, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I do think Waller will get more looks as the season progresses. But for now, he's not good.
I agree. I agree.
Man,
Any other
Him
NFL
as a
you guys
player
wanna
isn't
talk
mid
about?
though, so shut the hell up about that.
what you mean?
Yeah,
It's just
Yeah.
we can't get the ball in his hands. He played bad last week though. He actually
You
played
can't say
fucking
somebody's
terribly.
good and
Who
then
did?
say
He's good.
And then in the
He
same
played bad, though.
sentence say he
Who?
just played bad last week.
Yeah, that's recency bias. That's what you're doing.
Who played?
No,
terrible
I've
last
been
week?
saying his ass.
Who played
I've been
terrible
saying his
last
ass since preseason.
He
You're the one
dropped
who said he
a
was
couple
top
of balls
three
last
tight
week.
Who, Waller?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
dropped
did.
a couple of balls.
He dropped my
Sucks, bro.
parlay too.
6'6" for no reason.
Fucker.
Fucking bot.
Yeah, I don't know. There's not much
ass.
to defend him right now.
I'm not.
We'll see.
Look, we're wrong so
It's
far.
It's
we're wrong.
3 games into the season. Like I'm not
Exactly.
hitting a red button yet.
That's my even
Hit
with
red
us giving up
buttons.
70 points. I got the same mentality with my team. I would think you'd be
I
an
don't know
idiot
why.
to feel like the sky's falling 3 games in the
5
season.
more people about to get injured on your team for no reason.
Okay,
'Cause they're breathing wrong.
we got a lot of our injuries out the way already. We got Andrew Thomas
All right,
out the
let's
way.
turn this
Saquon
to
hurt.
let's
We're
turn
good.
this to
Yeah, I was just gonna say, do we want to have a little chat?
Yeah,
Head over
let's
to the NBA real quick.
let's head on over to the NBA. Dame Lillard on a blockbuster 3-way trade.
Finally.
to the
finally.
thank God.
Now I can go on fucking Twitter and not lose my mind hearing about Damian Lillard wiping his ass
All right, how we feel
every
about
fucking 5 minutes. That's all they
Yeah.
talk about for the last 7 months.
Great.
Terrible.
this?
Damian
Want me to go
Lillard.
first?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Didn't move the needle for the Bucks at all. They have no defense now. Except Giannis.
Chris Middleton's a valid defender.
Well, if he could play more than 40 fucking games,
It doesn't move the needle at all.
It moves it.
Does it
it moves-
make it even worse?
I'll
or
tell
do
you,
you
it
think
moves.
oh no, it's just
listen,
like
It's just they're the same team.
It
he kept
moves.
his 2 fucking brothers though. I don't understand that.
It moves the needle for them keeping Giannis in Milwaukee.
Yes.
Potentially, it can move the needle very to the right, or it could have moved the needle all the way to the left. Because I know Giannis isn't happy about Drew leaving. And if that Bucks team,
He's going to the Knicks.
if that
Here it
Bucks
comes.
team, I'm not
Here it
saying
comes.
that. I'm
Oh,
not
it's
saying
coming.
that. I'm not saying that.
Mm.
If that Bucks team does not at least make it to the conference finals this year,
They're not.
Giannis is going to be very fucking mad.
Oh, listen.
Very fucking mad.
Dame's gonna give them 60 games of tapping his wrist. And then he's gonna get a stomach ache or something like a fucking weirdo, like he does every time the playoffs come around and his team needs him. So
Yeah, I mean, I still
hey,
have.
he was
A
loyal
lot
though.
of negativity
He-
going on.
he
right
was
now.
loyal.
A lot of
No,
negativity.
'cause, bro,
I do think the
used to
Bucks
fuck with
are a lot
I used to
better,
fuck
though.
with Dame, and then he started this loyalty bullshit with his team in Portland, and then took a big ass contract so he couldn't get no fucking players to help him. Like I don't have
That
no
farewell
sympathy for
track's fire though.
Shit's ass.
Oh come on.
I still think Denver is the favorite to run it back next year.
Farewell track.
Like, what the fuck are you talking
That
about?
was a
didn't like-
crazy marketing back that he pulled off.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Second to trade drop track.
Oh, I got a track called Farewell.
He said, "I'll still be trailblazing, but it won't be in Portland."
That shit's ass.
Yeah, that shit stunk.
That's a pack. That's a pack.
Negative
of ass.
Nellies over here.
A pack of ass, bro.
But I think Dame to the Bucks does move the needle positively. I think they are a better team with Dame.
I just think they were stale, and I think that's what Giannis was alluding to. Giannis, I don't know where he was talking about. Where I don't know how I feel about signing an extension. They're stale. They won a championship 2 years ago. That roster is aging. Milwaukee's front office felt the need. They had to do something. I felt like this was a step in the right
It was
direction.
the move to make. It could either, like I said, it could be very good for the Bucks.
It was
they win the
Shocking to me. I didn't think
the East.
Milwaukee was in the running.
They could absolutely win the East.
The
with this
real
roster.
win for me was the downfall of the Miami Heat. Can we hear for that? Because thank God, because this is now Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, Donovan Mitchell, and now Jesus, I'm drawing a blank. But
Damian
I'm sorry,
Lillard?
Damian Lillard. Yeah,
Jesus
4 guys
Christ.
in a row. Sorry, 4 guys in a row that have been mentioned as destinations or guys that wanted to go to Miami as their preferred destination. Pat Riley dropped the ball on all 4 of them.
But they said they either wanted Jimmy Butler or they wanted the Bam.
It wasn't Jimmy. It was they needed Bam, and they weren't willing to give up Bam in any regard. They wanted a package of Bam and Tyler Hero, and they said, we'll give you one or the other.
Not even
Bam, though. They didn't
no,
even
they
want
didn't
to give
even
up
want.
Bam.
No,
The package from Miami was ass.
They didn't
was
even want.
shit.
They didn't even want Bam. They wanted Caleb Martin and Jamie Jacquez. Yeah, and with Hero and
Oh, the
3
kid that he was
picks.
drafted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they said no to that. They're like, "Fuck you! You're not taking that either."
Yeah.
So they walked away from the deal.
Yeah, that package that they were
James-
Harrow, Duncan Robinson, it was
That package is.
I don't want to
dog.
hear
It's
any more
terrible.
of this
Dog
Pat
shit.
Riley Godfather bullshit. No, that's a media narrative that ESPN has been pushing.
Look, I want to
They've been
say something
whiffing.
about ESPN and the NBA in general about the Miami Heat. They love these niggas, bro. They absolutely love Miami.
Yeah.
If you ever go back and really look at it, ever since LeBron,
Oh,
they
the slobber.
love these motherfuckers, bro. And they'll do
Disgusting.
anything to make sure they're happy. And that's all I gotta say on that.
how you
Yeah,
feel
the
about what
Sovereigns
Portland got in
was-
return.
Eh,
Fuck that. The Suns
Eh.
trade.
I'm excited to
Suns
see
definitely
Scoot.
won.
the
and-
Suns won the trade for sure.
Yeah, I'm excited to see Scoot and Anthony Simons. That'll be cool.
Absolutely.
That's
That's
gonna
what
be
And they
great.
just got this year. They sent out Little, right? Nasir
Yeah.
Little.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
I mean, and especially determining what they do with Drew Holiday, what they flip that package for
Right.
to
They got
maximize the
Ian.
deal, what they get
That's-
back for
They
him.
got Ian.
I don't hate it. I like
They
it
got
better than what
Ian,
they were
yeah.
going to get from Miami.
Ayton is a good pickup for them as well. What do you think Portland is gonna do with Drew? Where does he go? What are the potential teams he could go to? What is the potential trade value of Drew Holiday?
Celtics need to go get him.
I think that, there's a plethora of teams that could.
There's a lot of teams that
jump
I
in
think
on
are
him.
gonna fucking take their stab at it. I think the Sixers are gonna have something to say about it because there was a report today that Embiid is pissed the fuck off that they didn't get Damian Lillard.
Come on, kid.
No, and if
pissed.
I'm Portland's front
He's
office,
pissed.
this is better than what you've been doing with the last 7 months. You have more flexibility. You can gauge different teams' interests. You maximize the potential you can get back for them.
I think the problem with the Sixers is that nobody wants Harden because everybody knows what Harden is about
Fuck
when it
Harden,
comes to
bro.
loyalty, when it comes to he's a diva. At the end of the
Harden in
day,
Houston, Daryl Morey's a liar.
it's
clown. That
a very
sucks.
weird organization. I can see Embiid getting the fuck out of there by the end of the year or next offseason. 100% can see it.
Let's talk about Boston. Oh, is RPG? Absolutely, I think Drew Holiday in Boston would be fucking perfect.
I was
Drew
thinking
Holiday
about
would be cool in
if they
Boston.
had any
Miami should
assets-
call right back.
Yeah, they should have
To,
picked phone right the fuck back
Pick
up.
the phone right back up and try and get Drew
It's
Holiday.
not gonna do nothing for them now.
I don't know who else.
I was thinking potentially. I mean, they blew all their assets, but Minnesota would have been a cool destination if possible. But
Drew?
they don't have it. Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Jesus.
Anthony Edwards, Rudy Gobert. That could have been a cool little combo there. But
fuck
I don't know.
Minnesota. I like the Knicks to get fucking Drew Holiday. I don't give a fuck what nobody
Why?
talking
Why would
about.
he do?
Why not? That'd be a great pickup, and we still
That
have
would-
enough
that would
assets
solid.
to get another star. Why not?
Yeah.
Have him at the 2.
Holiday's not a star.
All right, that's
He's-
cool. But
he's
he's good
a
enough.
casting
He's
guy, though.
good. He's fucking good.
Yeah, let's
He's
not act
fucking
like
good.
That wouldn't be an upgrade.
And we can. Honestly, I don't think the trade value is that heavy for him. He's 33 years old. He's getting $25 million a year.
What would he come off the bench?
No,
Yeah.
he would be the number 2. He'd be 2. It would be Drew. I mean, it would be Brunson, Drew, RJ, Randall, Mitch, and that's a fire ass starting 5.
Yeah,
that's a fire ass starting 5.
Appreciate you coming out tonight, bro. Have a good night.
All right, Gangy. But I think that's a fire starting 5.
I'm not going to grade the Blazers until I see what they get back for Drew.
Yeah, the Blazers could be loading up for like 2 years from now, 3 years from now.
Absolutely.
I'm not shitting on
this Drew out for
them
a
just
couple
yet.
picks, maybe a young player. Maximize that return, baby.
No, I like what Portland did. It's just we really got to gauge.
I like it much
happens
more
with
than
Drew.
what they would have took by taking that whack ass package from Miami.
I'm so
That's
happy
where
they
I'll
stood
lay my head on
firm.
that.
I'm so happy they stood firm and
Facts.
stood on 10 toes against Miami. Fuck Miami.
What about Drew Holiday in Brooklyn?
He needs to go to a team
Doesn't
that's
move the needle for me.
Nah,
for
He
that.
needs to go to a
but
team that's
he's
contending.
going.
Hey,
to
I just can't see Brooklyn doing that for what. Like
They got a young.
they're still gonna
core.
suck. Like
They got a super.
Yeah,
young
why would
core.
Brooklyn gauge it? You know, Portland's definitely going to want some future.
you got to be
picks.
somewhat of a contender. A team that makes it to like the second round last year, but just wasn't good enough to get to that final. You know, just needs that one player maybe that can play some defense and shoot the 3. You know, a team like the New York Knicks. I don't know.
Now, you know what's funny going on social media and hearing about is the GM in Toronto with these whack ass
I was gonna say
soft
Toronto.
package offers he was sending Portland. Like
Yeah,
What was he
we want.
sending?
He reminds me of like the
They wanted Scotty Barnes. He was
worst-
like, hell no.
worst
fuck
guy
no.
in your fantasy league that just sends you bullshit trades.
Yeah.
That's what that shit remind me of. We're not going to give you anybody, but we want your best player. We want Dame.
Yeah.
They
Like
went
what?
to another small market. That's hilarious.
It's a small market, but a big team.
It is, yeah. That's some big shoes to fill this year.
He doesn't care about going to a big market. He just cares about being on a good team, and that's what he did.
That's really it.
He said he was bluffing, saying, "Oh, if I don't go to Miami, I'm going to request a trade immediately." Yada yada. No, the fuck you now. You're not requesting a trade out of Milwaukee. Stop it. Stop it. It's the
Nah.
best
Well,
team
it
you've
was
ever
reported
played
he-
on.
it was
Already
reported-
the
reported-
best team that he's ever played on.
Nobody wants Siakam. Hey, no, I think it was reported that he said he would go to Milwaukee or Brooklyn. If I'm not mistaken.
Mm.
Which
He was actually saying he would
shocking to
consider
me.
going to Brooklyn. Honestly, he could have went to Philly and that would have been nice too. But nobody wants Harden.
Yeah.
as far
Philly
as like,
is stuck with Harden. I hope Philly can't get Harden on.
as
I
far
hope-
as stars
I
to
hope.
put next to Giannis, though, Lillard's got to be top 2-3 guys I can think of in the league. So I like the
aside from
pairing. I
Jalen
really
Brunson, I agree. I agree.
I just don't see.
Holy shit!
I don't see them getting it done. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's going to be an
They're
interesting
2 years
season.
removed from a finals. Like,
Yeah, but that's cool. But
We'll
I don't
see.
see them getting it done.
I was shocked they were able to keep Middleton. You know, obviously his health is always a concern.
yeah.
Like Ed said, but to
They
keep
can
him, I
stay
was shocked.
healthy, and they kept most of the team.
Then they're the East favorite right now.
Oh, yeah. Vegas wise, that they're going to be absolute favorites.
Suns look amazing after the trade, by the way.
That Yerk,
Nurkic,
Swapping Nurkic for
That's a
fucking
great
Ayton
pickup.
was a fucking
That's what
move.
they need.
That
That's
was
what
a
they need.
move, bro.
he's
and
another-
And they
he's always
got,
hurt too. But
yeah,
if he can stay healthy,
They got somebody else really good too, though.
Oh, they
they got
got
Grayson Allen.
yeah,
Grayson Allen.
They
That
need-
is
they need those two
so
dirty players. Like,
underrated.
they need
that's
those
such an
two-
underrated pickup because he's gonna come off the bench fucking snap.
Nasir Little's not a bad.
Nas
bad.
Little
They
is great. Like they got some good ass fucking role players because that's what they were
They need
missing.
a
That's
They
what
had
they
a
need.
great
They
starting
need a
five, but nobody to like really come off the bench.
No depth.
No depth. Now they got a lot of depth. They lost campaign. You know what I'm saying? Now they got a little squad.
This
That's
has
hard.
to
That's
be-
hard to gauge though with the bullshit that Harden's pulling.
This has
That's
to
what
be
no one
the
wants to
answer
deal
has to
with.
be Russell Westbrook. The answer simply has to
What?
be Russ.
Are there any other former MVPs that have a lower trade value? Yeah, Russell Westbrook.
That was it.
Absolutely. Yeah,
That brother stinks.
he does.
But all right, you guys want to talk Colorado because man,
I don't.
No.
there ain't much to
Congrats,
say.
Oregon. You beat Colorado.
You beat a
All right.
Pac-12 school.
Cool.
Congrats.
Nice. Anytime y'all go outside of Pac-12, y'all get fucking smoked. So it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it was just a bunch of fuck shit the whole game from the pregame of Shiloh talking crazy to all the players. He's like, y'all fucking suck. I'll beat you, anybody up, and the coach up. I'm about to run through y'all ass. That's what he said. Pause. That's what he said, though.
Yeah.
And that fired him right on up. And, you know, it was a humbling experience.
They ran that.
That's what I like to say for certain teams in high positions.
I
was
like
a
it for
humbling
Colorado.
position.
I like to let's dim the lights a little bit. This shit's crazy. Like,
now they can fucking focus.
Let's
and guess
relax a
what?
little bit.
I bet you they cover versus USC. I bet you.
That game's at this week?
I bet you. Yeah, Saturday.
I don't think so.
1
I
p.m.
can't lie.
I bet you.
What's the
I
spread?
don't.
I don't know.
Look-
You said this last week.
Look for the
No.
money. All right, and I was wrong.
I
Cool.
fuck with Prime. I fuck with what he's doing, but like,
Look at the money.
after
They're
that-
not ready,
that
bro.
2-0
Please,
start,
please
they're
look
getting
at the
crazy.
money.
I don't care what the money
Matt,
is, though. I don't,
show me the
there's
money.
Certain games you can't look at the money. It doesn't. They're not going to come.
Because I bet you Vegas turned on them too. Everybody's gonna turn on Colorado for this game, and Colorado's gonna play a good game. Watch.
Gives me a headache.
Yeah, all right, that's fine.
Jeez, I gotta look all games now, man.
Oh, they're not in the top 25.
No, they got
Disgusting.
yanked. Yeah. Oh man. I mean,
They yanked them because of that?
Yeah. Spread wise,
Oh, that's nasty.
62% of the bets are on USC right now, and it's USC
Money
minus
lines?
21.5. Money
Spread?
line, spread. That was the spread.
What's the spread?
Okay.
21.5.
They're not covering that, bro.
All right.
88% of bets on USC money line, obviously minus 1350.
I just want to see the
Damn.
Minus 1350.
Yeah.
Mm.
but I just want to see this. They have a shootout. That's about it. Caleb and
I wish Travis was playing. He wants to, but coach ain't gonna let him.
No, he's not gonna let him.
See by 20, huh?
I like that. I mean,
What's the spread?
First thing I like
21.5.
Or
I can see that.
they don't just their defense is just
Defense is dog.
It's bad,
shit,
yeah.
bro. Like it's bad. Even their offensive line is kind of bad too. I was watching the game. I was just like, damn.
So a big part of the problem is obviously the run defense. That shit is
That shit's
dog shit,
bro.
dog shit,
time of the day, baby.
dog
dog
shit.
They're not ready. I give them like 2 more years. And
This
when they're,
stream
like,
is
full-
brought to you by dog shit.
when they could actually start like recruiting people, and not just using the portal the whole time. I think that's.
I
what
like the
they're gonna-
portal though.
The portal's cool, but
I think that's the best way to get players. But
USC and Oregon have very similar statistics in terms of points per game allowed and scored. So I don't know, man. It's gonna be
It's gonna be
scary.
another asshole,
It might
man. It's
be,
fine.
yeah.
it was a humbling
They
experience.
average
I'm
600
telling you.
yards. a
That's
game.
it.
Like,
They're just
holy
not ready.
fuck.
They're just not ready. Colorado's not ready. They're cool
Yeah.
to watch, but they're just not ready.
Yeah.
2 week. Well, they're 2-0, and everybody's like, "Oh, it was Prime ready for the NFL." It's
Yeah,
like,
it's
dude,
yeah.
Yeah, that
come
was
on,
nuts.
man.
Nah,
That
nah.
was nuts.
Now the meme I
Come
saw
on.
comparing this year's Colorado team to 2019 LSU is what got me. I'm like, bro, y'all. But I was like, okay, you guys are
Potentially-
Joe
fucking
Burrow?
wild. Yes, Joe
Potentially
Burrow.
greatest college
They're
team of
like,
all fucking time.
It was them next to each other. Who wins?
Oh,
Come the
my
fuck on,
God.
bro.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
That's probably the best
That might be
college
100.
football team to ever do it, bro.
Nah.
Top three,
Oh, top three.
if not the best, arguably the best though.
Offensively, for sure. They're probably the best.
Defense, they were fucking raw too.
Yeah.
Only 2 teams that come to mind is that Miami team and that Florida team in my head. So I
Top
mean,
3 for sure, though. Yeah. Who else is wrong?
Deshaun Watson Clemson team was also disgusting.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. That was probably one of the best teams ever.
Who else? What else is on the?
Nah, that was it. That's all she wrote. It's been an hour. So that's been it for this week, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Yo, Jama Grill October 8th. Jama Grill October 8th is going down. MoSports TV live first Sunday football extravaganza is going to be so much fun. We're giving away a fucking Xbox. We're giving away jerseys. We're
some
giving
good
away
food.
signed jerseys, memorabilia too, and we're giving away MoSports t-shirts. So, with that being said, you better come up, show out. This is the best Jamaican food you can ever fucking eat. All right, first and foremost, the
Chandler
best.
Jones signing autographs. We got him in the building.
We got Chaney Jones. Nah. No bullshit though. We got DJ So Wavy, DJ Sweat, 2 of the better DJs that I know. Actually, 2 of the best DJs that I know in the Jersey area. The best Jamaican food, like I said, Sunday ticket, awesome drink specials. They got great Caribbean drinks. They have rum towers, beer towers, hookah, beautiful women. You can't say no. You just can't say no.
You're not getting an Xbox.
And it's free entry, huh?
I said they're not getting an Xbox, so you're not coming.
Yeah, that's facts.
Oh, the only way you're getting an Xbox is if you come to the fucking event, of course.
Yeah.
What kind of question is that? We're giving away a free Xbox at the motherfucking function. If you're not at the function, you're not getting the fucking Xbox. And you're going to have to follow us on every platform while you're at the function to really gain entry.
I just got offered A.J. Brown for Calvin Ridley and James Cook. Decline.
Yo, Vice, what up? Yo, I like the Gibbs first touchdown. I like that.
Go.
I like that.
I got a Gibbs anytimer tonight.
I like Laporta touchdown too.
Let's do it.
I like that.
Let's ride, baby. Let's do it.
I'm fucking with that, Vice.
We appreciate y'all. Take it easy.
Appreciate y'all. Be good. Be
Everybody
good.
have a good night.
Yes, sir.
Peace.